key handed back. I waved from the driveway, watched the taillights fade to black. Suddenly the silence was a heavy, unfamiliar cold. Just the clock on the mantle, making every second float. Dinner for one became the habit, the TV a loud friend, a lifetime of giving. Now all is a dark memory, 'cause the nest was empty, the room's too big to fill. A mother's heart beating, finally standing still. I was just a chapter finished and left to my own devices. A late blooming rose that had weathered every test. I thought my story ended with final adieux, just waiting on the gray to settle, singing the empty blues. And then I stopped by the grinder, that roadside dusty dive, where chrome reflected sunlight and few polite things thrive. You were out there on the blacktop, all leather, steel, and ink, fingers greased and busy with a chain. I had to think, he's trouble wrapped in my soul, a warning in the air. But you looked up so easy, like you didn't have a care. I just asked for directions, my voice was soft and low. You laughed and tossed your helmet, saying, where do you wanna go? You saw the silk I was wearing, I saw the scar upon your cheek. I thought you'd scare me senseless, but your eyes were kind and meek. He was the thunder and I was the afternoon rain, a quiet kind of power cutting through all of his pain. He thought he was the master, built of asphalt and of fire. Never thought a lady could fuel his deep desire. 'Cause the nest was empty, but now my heart is rushing to fill. And this strong, wild machine is learning how to sit still. My pension kept us moving, his tools got moved inside. He built a small computer desk where he manages his ride. He takes his calls in the morning, handles parts logistics now. But he stops to run the laundry, and he taught me how somehow. He doesn't fight the labels, he just smiles and shakes his head. Said, lady, after years of writing, I earned this shared warm bed. They say he lost his freedom, lost his roar upon the road, but he found a quiet power, a relief from the heavy load. He never took an order, never bowed to any force, but the gentle grip of velvet kept him steady on the course. He's fixing servers daily, and the house gets done as well. And he loves the warmth waiting when his career woman casts her spell. He was the thunder, quiet kind learning how to sit still.